What's going on, y'all? This is Eli Gordon here, back with another video, and it's a bit blurry because this is actually on my old tablet because I don't have my real camera today. But just wanted to fill in because it's been a little bit. Um, well, it's been a lot of shit going on. I'm ready for this year to be over. I ain't feeling Christmas this year. I just want this shit to be done. This clown circus of a year, it's really draining. It's like, gosh, I just can't wait for this shit to be over. I'm not feeling this new president and all that, but that's a whole nother video. Anyway, my hair in the midst of that has actually gotten better. It's in this regular man bun, but it's a more fuller man bun situation going on. I've been trying out a few new things. I've been using the rice water a bit more. See, I've been using some more tea rinses. Yeah, sorry for the exterior noise. I'm in the parking lot at a grocery store because I just got off work. Anyway, I've been trying out some more tea rinses, and I've been mixing like some kind of pepper, sage. Excuse me, sage. I've been mixing sage and tea, organic sage and black tea. For instance, for chronic shedding and to add more volume and elasticity to your hair. And it's actually been working. In the midst of that, it's been actually coloring it brown again, which is I was trying to get it a bit darker, but this is, if you can see it within this crappy lighting, it's gotten more brown again. I was trying to go back dark for the end of the year, but one thing about tea and coffee, if you put those things in your hair, it'll give you a brown tint. It's almost pretty much like brown dye, really. It can tint and color it really easy, even if you got like really dark hair. If you want some brown in your hair easily, use some pure black coffee or some pure black tea. Uh, but that's really the after effect of it. But it's more fuller. My edges in the middle have been getting better because I've been doing some more scalp massages. I've used some. I tried to mix sunflower oil and some ginger because ginger is a spice. It helps stimulate and tingle the hair follicles. So I've gotten like maybe an inch and a quarter more of growth on the top portion of my hair, which is great. Again, I eliminated all of those fucking slick down gels and shit. And using that shit ever again. I've just been using the cheap ass Ampro protein gel that you get at Dollar Tree. That's just been doing the job, and it washes out easily. Can't beat that for $1. Like, I'm surprised I left that shit alone for a minute. I'm glad I went back to it. Goes to show you don't have to spend a whole lot of money for for your hair. Really, it's some expensive shit out there that don't really do shit for me. So, but yeah, the beard, I try to even it out as much as I can. I think I'm gotten better at it. I like the shape and the style I got now. Again, my beard grows fucking fast. Like it grows like clockwork. You know, hairy beards grows. Uh, excuse me, heavy beards in my family is a constant thing. It's just hereditary. But yeah, I've been trying to keep it neat and stuff. But like my beard, like sometimes my hair on my face grows up here and stuff, and like I'll get like weird spots will grow like all around my face. So I gotta try to uh keep that intact because I don't want to look like a wolf man. But I do like having a beard. I've been learning some more things. That's one thing I'm trying to learn is tips on beards. Because it's beard game, man. Beard game is just as big as like hair game for women. You know, they even got like beard units now, like beard weave and stuff. Like it's crazy. Like beard, everybody wants a beard. I mean, I'm not trying to. It's just it grows fast for me. It's just what it is. But I've been using like special beard oils, like argan oil, beard oil that I get from Walgreens. I've been putting just basic like olive oil, and it's been keeping it nice and moist. And I use aloe vera juice sometimes, and I spray it and brush it out. It keeps it nice and thick and shiny. I even got some gray hairs in my beard. I don't think you can see it too well in this camera, but I got some gray hairs in my beard, which I've shown you previously, and I think it looks cool. I like that a lot. I can't wait for all of it to be gray, honestly. That'll be cool. I think probably before I turn 40 years old, I'm gonna have some salt and pepper beard, and probably more on my hair too, because these I've been noticing some of the new growth from the front has been growing in gray, which is wild. Like it's growing straight up silver gray. Hey, I guess that's due to wisdom and you know staying strong and shit. I don't know. I ain't trying to get too deep with this video, but yeah, if you want to try some black tea and some uh, cayenne pepper, I say cayenne pepper, black tea, cayenne pepper, yeah, black tea, cayenne pepper. Uh, brew it overnight. Let it sit for like maybe just like while you go to sleep. So make it before you go to bed. Just brew some tea, dash in some organic cayenne pepper, and let it sit overnight and wash your hair with it. You'll also get hair growth from that because the cayenne pepper, just like the ginger, is a spice, and it tingles the hair follicle, and helps the hair sprout out. It's like a boost. But again, like um, everybody's scalp is different. So if you have a sensitive scalp, try it at your own risk. For me, I don't mind it. I know some people who have tried like cayenne pepper and ginger on their scalp, it irritated it, and they had, got bad reactions and stuff. I don't have that problem. I'm not saying you will or not. Just try it at your own risk. But I have heard more positive results than negative. Most people, from what I heard, can take it. It's really not. Just don't like pour the whole bottle of cayenne pepper in there. Just like sprinkle, a good 2-3 seconds. Brew about like a good at least 4 good black tea bags and let it sit overnight in like a jar or whatever, and then put it in a spray bottle. Uh, spray it throughout your hair, rub it in like for a good 10 minutes, wash it out. It's gonna do some shit. It's gonna do some shit, I'm telling you. One thing is that if you don't want no brown hair, if you don't want no brown tints in your hair, then don't use it. Because that's just a side effect of it. It's almost like pretty much is like an organic hair dye. If you want some brown tint to your hair, so if you don't want to mess up your black hair, or your blonde hair, or your red hair, don't use it. That's all I gotta say about that. But yeah, at least my hair is going on a good note. It's definitely gotten better within the last month or so. You know, I want to straighten it again before the year's over. Um, I'm just not looking forward to the process, but I want to do it one more time to see, check the length and stuff like that. Um, I don't straighten my hair as much as I used to. I kind of miss having that blowout after effect of it. Like after my hair is straight for like maybe 3-4 days, it starts to get the build up and it'll start to get thick and wavy. That's actually my favorite part of when I straighten my hair. Is like day 3-4 when it gets icky. That's like the only time when I like my hair like dirty, because it makes it bigger. That's like when you see my Instagram photos and I got like that big rock star look. That's really like the after effect, or like day 4 or 5 of my straight hair. So that's like the pre-stage before I'm gonna wash it. But that's my favorite moment of the when I straighten my hair is like day 4 or 5 when it's starting to get dirty. The oils are making it thick and starting to poof up, and then I can sometimes I'll like tie certain portions up, and then that's what creates the waves. And then when I take it down, so when you see all those Instagram photos of me looking like a fucking rock star, that's what it is. It's not like I do it like that naturally. That's just how it looks after day 4 or 5. When I day 1 or 2, it's silky straight, and I used to like silky straight hair when I first started to get my hair straightened. When somebody used to do it for me, actually, I used to like it, but I kind of I like texture to my hair now. I'm not really as big on straight hair as I am on like blowout wavy kind of hair. I like that style. You know, I am going to try to straighten it one more time before the year's over. Maybe Christmas time, maybe for the holidays. I don't know if I'm going to make a whole video about it or if I'll make little pieces about it, but I'm not a pro at straightening my hair. Excuse me. Again, I'm in my car and it's dark out. Old tablet camera. But anyway, I'm not a pro at straightening my hair. I just learned some techniques from who used to do it for me. Um, just the sectioning off and deep conditioning prior, because I never straightened my hair prior without a deep condition prior. It's just like a whole day. Before, when I first started to do it, it would take like maybe 3 hours. Now it takes all day because the prep that I do is more extensive now because I like to have my hair protected. So I'm not looking forward to the process, but I'm gonna do it. This only be like my third time doing it this year. Usually I do it like at least maybe 8 times a year. Not back to back, but like I used to do it like every 2.5 weeks in the winter months. Um, just because I used to like changing up. But I tried to give my hair, my curl pattern, and my hair texture a break, which has been good from all heat stuff. I don't use a lot of heat. I hardly ever, really, when I use heat is when I straighten it. So I don't use heat that much. But I've been really trying to be careful and make things better with my hair. In the midst of the crown breakage that I had and edges, but that's getting back on track. It's getting back. That's a good thing. I'm glad about that. So yeah, looking forward to the next year. I'm ready to jump out this damn year for real. I tell you, 2021 has been a fucking like. Have you ever heard of that game Carnival? It used to be a game like on Nintendo 64. That's what it's been feeling like a fucking circus with evil clowns, poisonous cotton candy stands, uh, with rides that weird, scary rides and stuff. It's just been like walking through a fucking Carnival game. Like really, it's been like just what the fuck is going on? Like I don't understand. Again, another video for another time, but in the midst of that, my hair is getting better. It's getting better. So I'm really happy about. Um, I've been using more apple cider vinegar rinses than shampoo because apple cider vinegar has really been doing the job better than a lot of shampoos I've been using. I haven't been able to find that Gold Series shampoo for a minute. It is what it is. Nothing good lasts forever. But apple cider vinegar ain't going nowhere, and I'm glad about that. Apple cider vinegar is my shit. Tell you. And sometimes I like to mix it with some aloe vera juice to even it out, to give it extra shine when it's done. But apple cider vinegar gets all of that crud off my hair. Like it literally strips all of that oil and build up. It gets the job done. Like, that used to be a big thing for a minute, but now people don't do it that much. Now it's all about, clarifying shampoos and just expensive soap, hair soap bars and stuff. They got like hair soap bars and shit you could buy. All that shit's like $15 for some shampoo. So while shit's going up, this is the perfect time to experiment with some organic shit like with tea for a hair rinse, apple cider vinegar. Like this shit you can get for $1. Like I'm telling y'all, like it ain't worth it to spend all this money for some expensive ass hair products. Forget about what those more popular YouTubers try to promote. They getting paid for that shit, which is good. I ain't knocking their game, but it's like, look, I can get the exact same result that you got for under $5. So I really don't give a shit. It's been a lot more male YouTubers with hair now. It's like it's really gotten big for guys with long hair now, which is great. I like it. I'm glad that it's more of a trend now, because before it's like, when I started to grow my hair, it wasn't as many, it was like, it was mostly like a white guy thing, unless you had dreadlocks, then you were looked at as like, oh, you may be a part of a gang, or, do you shower and stuff like that. All of that stuff's political, but it's more of a thing now. Even guys and professionals wearing long hair. I think it's great. We used to have long hair back in the day, and like Kunta Kinte days and colonial times. Colonial times, guys, those guys had long hair down to their ankles, but that long gray hair and shit. It's not anything that wasn't done before. But anyway, that's a off topic thing, but yeah, hopefully you can see it in this crappy lighting. It's more fuller man bun, if you can tell. Like it's gotten really thick. Edges getting better and shit. About to wash it tomorrow. Put in some more braids, and within the next week and a half, 2 weeks, I'm probably gonna straighten it. I may show the process, I may not, or at least I may show maybe some bits and pieces of it. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Update and talk to you guys soon.